Hi guys, this is Magic Mike, the motivational magician and life coach. I wanted to talk about a topic today that I've been asked quite a bit about, and it is how do you get started on achieving what you want to achieve or attaining the goals that you want to attain. And I tell people from my experience, it has been you have to take the first step. 80% of the problem today is people don't take the first step. Once you take the first step, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth will be shown to you. There's an old saying that says, jump and then build the parachute on the way down, and that's been my experience on this. I've grown a business. I bought a small balloon and flower shop. I have no idea why. What business I had owning a balloon and flower shop, I had no knowledge of it. But I bought that. I learned how to do it. I made mistakes, which is a big part of it. Because that's really what the journey is about, is you learning business, you learning what not to do, you learning who you are, what you like, what you don't like, and then you just grow it and grow it and grow it, and you'll take some steps back, but you'll keep going forward, right? So in my case, I bought the balloon and flower shop, and then I started learning how to do the different things in that particular business. Come to find out, a lot of the things I was learning really in my future businesses really had nothing to do with the balloon and flower shop, but they taught me things back then that I would learn in my other businesses and be able to manage people and be able to create a positive environment, those kind of things. And then I started a party rental business and obviously entertainment company. I was a magician for 25 years, so I manage people like that as well. But those are some of my advice on it, which is just get started. And where you start probably isn't going to be where you end up, but you have to start somewhere to start learning yourself and learning what you want in life and what you don't want in life. That's just as important. You say, I don't want to do this particular job. I don't want to work these particular hours. I don't want to live at this financial level. So you learn those things about yourself, or you learn from people what not to do in life. You know, you have business dealings with people that you had no business doing business dealings with, but that's what you learn. So my advice is jump and build that parachute on your way down. Also, guys, something very, very important is you have to believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. You have to change your way of thinking into not listening to the world to tell you that the majority of people fail in these kind of things. It doesn't matter if you fail or you succeed. You actually need to fail to learn the things that you're going to learn to accomplish the things you want to accomplish, and then when you get there to be able to deal with success. So it's just as important to fail than to succeed, and believe me, I have failed many times, and I have learned more lessons from failing than I have from succeeding on any time. So I know it sounds crazy, but make the leap and know that you're going to fail and be okay with that. Because really, what do you have to lose? Staying where you're at, being in mediocrity? Or would you like to accomplish the things you want to accomplish and be who you want to be in life? So those are your choices. Guys, and please be who you are. Don't try to be somebody else. As far as me and being a magician, I don't want to be like another magician. I don't want to see their magic and try to copy it word for word and move for move, because that's not me. I'm going to take a trick and I'm going to make it into my trick. So whatever it is in life, don't try to be like somebody else. Embrace who you are and embrace the uniqueness that you are. All right, some of your flaws are strengths. I guarantee you. Some of my weaknesses have been my strengths when I found out that they were. So be yourself, keep trucking along, and find those things that make you unique. And the only way to do that is taking that first step and then keep on going. And another step and another step. And tomorrow I'm going to spend 1 hour doing what I want. And the next day I'm going to spend 10 minutes. But as long as you do something every day to get you better to where your goal is, you're ahead of so many people in life. 90% of people just go through life and they get up and do the same thing they did yesterday and the same thing they did yesterday. So just get started, keep going. As long as it's just one thing a day, you will get to where you want to be. I promise you that. I promise you. I have faith in you. Now you just have to find that faith in yourself. So I believe that you can accomplish it. I have seen people accomplish every day what they want to achieve. So you have the same amount of hours in the day as they do. And there is an old saying that says, what one man can achieve, another can achieve. And I so believe that. If I wanted to spend the time to become a doctor, I could do that. If I wanted to spend the time to learn rocket science, I could do that. You could do that. It's just setting your mind to it. But you might not be a rocket science. You might not be a doctor. You might be an artist at heart. You might be a creator. You might be an inventor. Whatever it is in you, you have to start going down the path to find that, or you'll never find it and you'll end up on your deathbed. And wouldn't that be the biggest, saddest thing in life, is for you to die with your gifts still inside of you? So please, 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 for yourself, find those things. Make that first step. You can achieve it. I promise you that. And like a friend of mine says, if you reach for the moon and you don't succeed, you're still among the stars, right? So please take that first step and then come back here and tell me what that meant to you and what it started you on a path for. And if you have any other suggestions or motivations for people, please leave a comment below this section so you can help other people as well. And do me a favor, leave a like as well on my Facebook page or my YouTube video, so that we can spread the word for other people and hopefully get them motivated into achieving really what they want to achieve in life, so they can join you and I on our path of achieving what we want to achieve and being who we really are put here to be in life. So to recap, the first step is to believe in yourself, right? To believe I can achieve whatever I set my mind to, right? The second step is take the first step. Make sure you start with anything. Start tomorrow. I need to get back in physical shape. So the next day you walk 5 minutes, okay? The next day 10 minutes. Or the first week you only walk 5 minutes a day, depending on your health. It doesn't matter. Just get started. If you want to make money, start reading a book tomorrow. I don't care if you read 1 page of it a day. At least you'll be ahead of the majority of the people, right? And the third step is to take stock of what you have. All right, you're gonna believe that you really have no tools to get you where you want to be, but I'm here to tell you, you have all the tools that you need to get to where you want to be. All right, you take stock. If I have a home, I have a house, I have a room to shoot videos, I have a room to paint pictures, I have a room to do something. If you have a rich uncle that you can get advice from, all right? If you have a library by your house, they are free to get books to learn everything you need to know. If you have a friend that has knowledge on anything, call them up and talk to them. And if you are paraplegic in a wheelchair, you have your mind. So don't think that you have nothing to get you where you want to be. You have things in your life. You just take stock of them and say, I have my mind, and I'm going to achieve this. I have a house, I'm going to achieve this. I have a family that is supportive, and that's going to help me get to where I want to be. So take stock of everything you have, down to I have a pad of paper and a pencil, might be your stock, and I can draw and I can practice that. And then you'll start to learn and achieve more tools to get to where you want to be. I promise you the journey will be incredible. So go after your dreams, take the first step, and then come back here and tell me how great you're doing. Again, this is Magic Mike, the Motivational Magician, and you guys have a great day.